Hi there, I'm Chris from Roger and Chris, and I'm here today to answer an important question for you. What's a pocket coil suspension system? Why do Roger and Chris love it so much, and why should I care? All right, that's three questions, I understand. Let me try to tackle all three of them. So the first thing is, what's a pocket coil suspension? Hey, if you've watched mattress advertisements for the last 20 years on TV, which you probably have, you're familiar with it. It's the same thing that's used in a mattress. It's actually the company that makes them for us also makes them for mattresses. And then we've decided that they can be applied to the world of upholstery as well, which is kind of a happy accident, I suppose. So you remember the ads. You have a mattress, and you have somebody sleeping on one side and somebody like tap dancing on the other side, and they're undisturbed, or you have a glass of wine and a baby elephant walking around, or whatever. Kind of a bit of an exaggeration, but I think the ultimate concept behind that is that it provides motion isolation. They operate independently rather than more of a woven suspension system or something where it's all connected. Motion over here is not in any way connected to motion over here. So if you have somebody plopped down on the sofa, you're not going to have the other person get bounced out of it. If you have somebody sitting on the edge of the sofa or the center of the sofa, you have really no differentiation in terms of suspension performance. At the edge or at the center, you have the same level of performance. You don't have sagginess in the middle or stiffness on the edges. So it's preferable in that respect. And they are noiseless, they are wrapped in fabric, and there are a ton of them on a sofa. Whereas with the sinew spring, you might have like, say, 5 or 6 or so running across the length of the sofa. With an 8-way hand-tight suspension system, you might have like 8 or 12. With pocket coils, you've got like hundreds, like 100 to 300, something like that, on every sofa. And the thing that's kind of cool about it is they are extraordinarily failure resistant because you have the highest amount of working wire per square foot, which is a weird concept in terms of metrics, but basically think about it this way. Suspension is a coiled spring, right? And that's a metal wire that's coiled. And the more of that wire you have at surface level, the more resistant you are to failures in any one spring. Because, hey, if one of 100 springs fails on you or doesn't perform up to standards, are you going to notice it? Whereas if one of 8 doesn't perform up to standards, you're far more likely to notice it. We have found that they don't make any noise, that they perform really well in very active households. I mean, we have customers that have misbehaving children, misbehaving pets, misbehaving spouses that really torture test these things, and they hold up really well. We also build a lot of furniture for very busy office environments and restaurants and hotels where God knows what's happening. Again, we just don't have problems with these things. We actually warranty them for life, mostly because I think we've had one claim in all of the furniture we've built, which was kind of an outlier. I mean, it just doesn't have issues. So we're big fans of it, mostly because they work really well. They're appropriately compatible with all the different sizes and dimensions and depths that we do on our sofas, and our customers love them. So I'm a big believer in them. I think they're vastly superior to the other options out there on the market. They give us a lot of flexibility that we wouldn't otherwise have, and I think it allows us to build a higher quality, more durable sofa for our customers. Hey, thanks so much for watching our video. We've got a whole lot of other videos on similar topics related to furniture and design, so I hope you do check those out. Maybe subscribe to our channel, hop over to our website, and if you have any questions, give us a ring. We'll be happy to answer any questions you can throw at us.